Here we are.
In the Wild West.
Starting off, just after 6 a.m. We got ourselves a beauty of the day. We are approaching Oak Creek Canyon. We're gonna go up in here, and then over around the corner is gonna take us to the Eagle Wall and
Levitation 29. 9 pitches of 11 BC. Hopefully we make the approach better than last year.
what happened last year?
Last year we did the whole approach, and by the time we got to the base I was so dizzy I was almost passing out. Brant climbed the first 2 pitches. Yeah, and then we bailed.
Off to the right, you can see the base of Solar Slab and Johnny Vegas. We met a couple guys in the parking lot who were heading up to do this link up. Little did we know how exciting our descent was about to be a few hours later. We're trying to avoid getting sucked all the way into the wash.
I think we're in it.
But we're definitely in it. And there's the first glimpse of the wall up there.
I didn't know we were offlifting the approach.
After hiking for 2 hours, we just got our first taste of the sun, and it is glorious.
Warm. It's warm now. Kind of hot.
We're here at the base of Levitation 28 3/4.
No.
26 5/8.
29.
29. One of the most classic 11 minuses.
11 minus.
Good point. One of the most classic solid 511s in Red Rock.
Do you know why it's named Levitation 29?
Because Joanne climbed it on her 29th birthday.
And something about like being able to levitate might be good for this climb.
We'll see.
Ready?
Let's do this. Damn, this pitch is sick. So good. Pitches 1 and 2 are some of the best climbing on the route. They're fairly steep and super splitter, ending with a really cool roof to finger lock move, and I was able to get a high heel hook to set up for the transition over the roof. How's the first 2 pitches?
They were good. Ish. I struggled a little, like the last 5 feet of this one, which is frustrating. Ah! Ah!
Pitch 3 is a fun 5/8 crack pitch with not as many bolts, but some really chill movement.
Pitch 4 was my favorite. I would just stop and look around and like feel for holds, and the movement was cool. I thought that the climbing itself was like pretty intuitive. I liked those 2 better than the first.
Yeah, why is that?
It was just fun pace climbing. There were some cool holds.
I would say in contrast, the first 2 were more splitter and less rambling. All 4 quality. Now we're looking up at the crux pitch. Oh, the head wall. Dun, 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 dun. So I heard it's really runute.
Really?
Really runute. But it does make me think twice about that when I see bolt, 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 anchor. Needless to say, we're not clipping all the bolts this pitch. I tried to botch the send by trying to not commit to moves that I can do. I salvaged it, but wasn't my premier climbing performance for sure. Here we are at the top of pitch 6. We've linked 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So even though we've climbed 600 feet, it really feels like 3 pitches. Just 3 super long pitches. How is the crux pitch?
It was burly at the bottom and then technical the rest of the time. Didn't send, but didn't really expect it.
Pitch 6, super sick. Splitter, little edges everywhere. You can see it's gotten a little bit steep on us.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that.
And then I think it backs off a bit, and then it really mellows out after this one. Okay, I'm climbing. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
You need to add music to this scene.
Dun dun dun. Yep, I got it. I got the theme music going. A little bit of Orchard Lounge. You are now in an orchard lounge. Let's see. Oh, that's a jug. Oh, yeah. And a hand jam. Let's see. Okay. Nice foot smear. There you go. Come on. How is pitch 7?
Everything felt a bit out of reach for me, or it was like a sloper or a side pull that was just in the wrong direction. And so it felt very reachy and not that easy for me.
Yeah. Definitely 5'10" plus. The last 2 pitches are pretty good. Honestly, nothing incredible, but worth topping out the formation. Sick. That is the top. Levitation 29. There's one more pitch that goes off up there, but that's like 5-0 choss, and we'd rather rappel. On the rappel, and the good news is 70 meter on pitch 4 reaches pretty comfortably. Still got 5 feet on either side, 6 feet. We are back on the ground, back on our PB&J grind.
Thawing out a little bit.
It's mid-December, and the sun was on the wall from about 8 a.m. to 3:45, so pretty ideal temps. Beautiful. A little frost, but what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I would have to give Levitation 29 3.8 stars.
I wouldn't give it 4 stars either. I thought it was really great though. I mean, it was super fun.
4 outstanding pitches, 3 good pitches, and 2 but pitches 1, 2, 4, and 5 were really sick.
Water slide. Woo! Wow, that's crazy. Feels like a counter.
We're down at the steep stuff as the sun is setting.
Wow, look at this sunset.
That's a win. Wild situation has transpired. As we were hiking down, 2/3 of the way down the descent, we noticed a pile of climbing gear. And we thought, that's kind of strange. So we continued down further to hear someone calling out. And we stumbled upon one of the people that we saw this morning. And he was horizontal on pretty much frozen ground. He has either broken or dislocated his ankle. His friend went to go get help, and probably about an hour and a half ago now. And then Brittany and I are taking turns staying with him and trying to keep him warm and running down canyon. That's what I'm doing right now. Trying to get in voice or phone shot of help. We've got a helicopter following me as I run through the woods to find our friend. Yes! Woo!
Do you think someone's gonna come get us, Bobby?
I have no idea.
Hey, Bobby, I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Aviv.
What route were you on?
On Solar Stop at the very end of the descent.
Okay, like on the walk-off?
Yes,
or
like
right before
5
it?
minutes from here with my partner.
Okay.
We made the splint and the adrenaline kept me going. That's a nut tool, just a piece of metal.
No, I see it now, yeah. I just was trying to make sure, see how far up it went.
What it looks like is like the ankle joint kind of wobbled out.
Just snapped out?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm gonna just splint it in place, throw one of mine on there. I'll get you hooked up into our little extraction seat, and we'll get you the hell out of here.
Well,
that's the best part about the climbing world is everybody actually looks out for each other.